Did you all bring a pen and paper? Okay, fine. So, here I will ask you one question. You all have to write honestly because we are talking about honesty. Suppose, imagine you are playing cricket. You are playing cricket near a park or somewhere near your house. You threw a ball. That ball went and hit somebody's window. Those people came asking for who broke the window. What will you do at that time? You only threw the ball. Your ball only went and hit their window. They came to ask you, what will you do? Everybody think and write honestly. What will you do when they will come? I want all of you to write what will you do honestly. Okay, Rajshekhar, what will you do? Tell me. You can unmute your phone. Unmute your phone and tell me what will you do, Rajshekhar? Rajshekhar, you're there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm there, ma'am. I'm just thinking.
You're thinking. Okay, next person. Atita, what will you do?
I will tell them sorry that I have break your window.
You will apologize. Good. Okay, Homely Land, what will you do?
Ma'am, sometimes I will say I only did. Sometimes I will lie, ma'am.
Sometimes you will say I did it and sometimes you will say I lied. Okay. Then next one. Dr. Yashodhara Siripuram, what will you do?
I will say that I made a. If I were to be honest, I would probably say that I didn't break your window. The person who broke your window ran away.
Okay. The person who broke your window ran away. Okay. Dharani, what will you
Sorry for
do?
that.
Dharani, what will you do? No, everybody be honest and tell ma. Okay.
I didn't break the window and go to somewhere.
Okay. Fine. So let us understand this scenario. You broke the window, they came. Some of you said that I will apologize. Some said that I will run. Some said that I will say that I did not break, somebody broke and ran away. But there is one problem here, that all your other friends saw you breaking the window, right? Will they keep quiet? Tell me, will they keep quiet?
No, ma'am.
So then you will be caught for two wrong things, right? And what will make the other person more angry? You tell me, what will, the fact that you broke the window will make them more angry, or that you lied will make them more angry? What will make them more angry?
The fact that we lied will make them more angry.
Exactly. Always remember that. When you lie, it is just for 1 second you will feel, oh my God. But afterwards you will spread so much time in fear. Whenever you will go by that house, you will be scared. Won't you scared? Won't you be scared? Second thing, you have to tell all your friends, hey, don't tell my name. Don't tell my name. But what if one of them tells? Mummy, actually he lied or she lied. That person only broke the window. And those parents will come and tell, this. Then you will get 2-3 times more beating. You know, as children, if you do such mistakes, nobody will scold you. But they will scold you more if you try to lie about it and escape it. Because we all know children are mischievous. They will do, or maximum they will give you, scold you like this, but they won't beat you or hit you. But if you lie, what will happen? They will beat you and hit you. And on top of that, they will also say, what are your parents teaching you these kind of things? So not only will you get more beating, but you will give bad name to your parents. Is it what you want? To give bad name to your parents? Do you want to give bad name to your parents? No, right? Nobody wants to give bad name to their parents. So always remember this wherever you are in life. 1 second when you lie, that 1 second is only when you are happy. The rest of the 24 hours you are in fear. So I will tell you one story of Mahatma Gandhi ji. Do you all know Mahatma Gandhi ji?
Yes, ma'am, father of nation.
He's the father of the nation. So what happens? He was born in a Vaishnav community. And Vaishnavs don't eat non-veg. But when he was a teenager, he had some friends. They used to eat non-veg. But Gandhiji was a very strict Vaishnav Bhakt. So he would never touch non-veg. So what happens one day? He goes with some friends and they all force him. They say, hey, you eat just one piece now, what will happen? Nobody will know. We will not tell anybody. We will never, outside of us, nobody will know. We won't tell our parents. We won't tell your father. Don't eat, they will say. So then Gandhiji, he was a small boy, no? He was like you children. He was small. He will think, okay, what is there? I will just eat one piece. Everybody says it is very tasty. What will happen if I eat one piece? So he eats 2-3 pieces of chicken and he goes home. The moment he starts trembling in fear from the moment he goes home. Because in their house, they do all this puja, bhakti and very pure. But he has eaten meat. So he starts escaping his mother. Because his mother is in all muddy, tadi and all acharam. So he doesn't want to touch her. And his mother feels, why is he running away from me? Then looking at his father, his legs starts shaking. Because his father does so much puja and everything in the house. Then he becomes miserable. Then he goes to sleep. And you know what happens in the sleep? He starts hearing the chicken. Kukuruku, kukuruku, he starts hearing. So he can't sleep. He becomes miserable for 2-3 days. Then one day he decides that no matter what happens, I will tell the truth. I cannot live like this. I am running from my parents. And whenever he goes to sleep, he hears the chicken doing kukuruku sound. So he says, I am going to tell my father the truth no matter what he does. So what he will do, he will write the whole thing in one letter. Because he doesn't have the courage to face his father. So he will write the whole thing in one letter and put it under his father's pillow. And he will think, for sure my father is going to beat me with the belt. He is going to scold me so much and he will keep crying. Then his father calls him, makes him sit and tells, I read your letter. And then he says that I am not angry at the fact that you ate non-veg. I am angry at the fact that you hid it from me for 3 days. And you were lying to all of us. You were lying to me, you were lying to your mother, and that is what is making me more angry at you. And from that day, that experience of the 3 days of misery stays with Gandhiji, that in his entire life he never lied. He never lied in his entire life. That is why India's independence was won by 2 qualities, non-violence and truth, satyagraha. This is the importance of honesty. When you do something dishonest, that will eat you from inside. that will eat you from inside. And when that happens, you will lose all the peace and happiness. Whereas an honest person might be poor, or poor means not begging on the streets. He might not have all those gadi, bangla, jewelry and all, but still he can sleep peacefully. He can face anybody with conviction. You know, I will show you all the picture of a great lady. I want you to identify who this great lady is. I showed you all these pictures already before. Who is this? Who is this?
Ma'am, she's a student of Shiv Baba.
Her name is Dadi Prakashmani, means the jewel of light. Okay? And you know, Dadi once said that Dadi was in this big conference, okay? There was this big conference and there were all these big Swamijis and Gurujis and all, and they were saying so many things, okay? Like this, like that, we did this and all. Then it was Dadiji's turn to talk. And Dadiji thought, all these people are saying so many big things that they invented this, they invented that. They are big scientists and they are all big religious gurus. What should I say? Then Dadiji remembered Shiv Baba for 1 second and asked God Almighty, what should I say? No, these all people invented great things. They are very rich business people and all. So what should I say? Then she gets one divine touching from Shiv Baba. And you know what she says? She says, all my dear brothers and sisters, mere pyare bhai behno, I have never ever lied in my life. I always spoke the truth. And you know, that entire hall stood and clapped. And they said, we might have invented great things in life. We might have earned a lot of money, but none of us can stand bravely and say that I never lied in my life. And after Dadiji said that, many foreign newspapers also wrote that article that there is this very simple lady in India who has said that she has never lied ever in her life. So Dadiji's speciality was that she never would lie. That is why everybody would trust her. Okay, so now I will write on the board what are the benefits of honesty. Now we have listened to so many stories. Now I will write on the board what are the benefits of honesty, and I want all of you to write these in your notebook. I asked you to bring one notebook and pen. So write the benefits of honesty in your notebook. All of you note down benefits of honesty. Benefits of honesty. First one, Trust. Trust of others. Write down trust of others. Others will trust you. Huh? See, in that same incident where you hit the ball, if you come forward and tell that I am sorry, I will never do it again, I will tell my parents, they will pay whatever amount it's costed, everybody will trust you. They will know this person will never lie. So next time onwards, whatever you will say, they will believe you, which is a very important quality in life. If people say, oh, that fellow is always a liar, means you will not have any value in life. So you will earn the trust of others. Second thing, peace of mind. You will have peace of mind. Like we listened to Gandhiji's story. He ate chicken and he hid it from his father, so he could not sleep for 3 days. He had to lie to his mother, whom he loved a lot. His mother took such good care of him. He loved his mother a lot. And he had to hide from her. So you will live with peace of mind.
I have one doubt.
Yeah.
So I might have lied at the breaking window incident that one boy did it and ran away. My friends are supportive, so they would understand and say that one girl did it and ran away, and my parents wouldn't have faced trouble, and even I wouldn't have gotten into anything, and we all would have just been simply walking.
But you know what will happen? That will become your habit. And you will think, oh, I did not get caught the first time, no? This time also I won't get caught. So now you will do something bigger and you will become careless. Lying becomes a habit. That is the bigger danger. Today you might not get caught, so that gave you confidence. All your friends understood you, that okay, you all have very good friends, all agreement, fine. So now you got some confidence, no? Oh no, I will not get caught. Next time you will do something bigger, thinking that you won't get caught. You know, I will tell you a story of all this. You hear these people, this government, they have confiscated some officer, you know, he earned crores and crores, or they found gold in their house and all. You might, I don't know if you see in newspapers, you know, there will be this one person, he will be one small employee, but he will have kgs of gold. And then government will catch. Arey, you are working for a simple 25,000 rupees salary. How much you have kgs of gold? He will get caught. He will go to jail. Do you think those all people started then? No. It was a habit of their childhood, which they did not correct at that age. So afterwards, it will become a habit. Oh, nobody is catching me, no? So why do I care? So you will start going in the path of wrong. Now the opposite thing, you said sorry. You might get a beating also. I'm not saying you might not get a beating. You might get a beating. But you will get a much bigger beating if you lie. But people will trust you. Okay? This boy knew that he will get a beating, but still he told the truth. So from next time, your value will increase. That is the first point. Others will start trusting you. नहीं, ये बच्चा कभी झूठ नहीं बोलेगा. वो मार खाएगा लेकिन झूठ नहीं बोलेगा. He might get beating, but he will not lie. So others trust, your parents trust, your neighbors trust will improve, and your friends trust will also improve.
I've understood and learned the importance of honesty.
Yes, because once you think that I am doing this because I am not getting caught, it becomes a habit. Okay? Very good. Very good. If anybody has any doubts, ask ma. Okay, ask your doubts. Okay, then third one. Third one, your value increases. Please write. Value increases. Others will treat you with respect. They will, when Dadi Prakashmani ji told that I never lied in my life, and there are hundreds of people with whom you can go and verify this. You don't have to believe because I'm saying. There are so many brothers and sisters in white clothes here. You can go and ask any of them, has ever Dadi lied? Their value has increased about Dadi that they all bowed down to her. They all saluted her. And they said, we might have invented all these great things, but none of us can say with so much confidence that we never lied in our lives. So it increases our value in others. Okay? Fourth one, you will make your parents and teachers proud. They can say with confidence that my child never lies. They are always honest. I will give you 2 minutes to complete writing. Trust of others, peace of mind, your value increases, parents and teachers become proud of you. Now let us see another video.
Sumiti was a young girl. Her mother worked in a bank and her father was a doctor. Her parents loved her very much. Sumiti always got whatever she asked for. Whenever her parents went to the market, they got beautiful gifts for her. She was quite a pampered child. Sumiti was a bright student. She was good in her studies. She did her work neatly and was always polite and helpful to everybody. But her teachers did feel that Sumiti was a little pampered. She always managed to get whatever she liked. If she happened to like somebody's pencil, she was quick to give one of her own things to get the pencil. But one day, Sumiti realized her mistake. She learned to be happy with whatever she had. It so happened that one morning, when Sumiti entered the class, all the children were gathered around Tina. Everybody was admiring her new pen. Sumiti also saw the pen. It looked beautiful. She wrote her name with it. The pen was excellent. As the children were admiring the pen, the bell rang and everybody rushed downstairs for the assembly. While the children were making their lines for the assembly, their teacher called Sumiti and asked her to bring some chalk from the classroom. When Sumiti entered the class, she could not stop herself from peeping into Tina's bag. She took out the pen to see it once more. She wanted that pen badly. Just then, she heard footsteps. In a hurry, she quickly put the pen in her pocket. Turning around, she saw Vibha entering the class. She had come back because she was not feeling well. Sumiti ran out with the chalk pieces in her hand and the pen in her pocket. After the assembly, when everybody settled down, Tina started searching for her pen. She told the class teacher that her pen was missing. Miss Ali wanted to know who was in the class during the assembly. Vibha was called. Miss Ali searched her bag but could not find the pen. She scolded Vibha for stealing. Poor Vibha! She started crying. Sumiti was too afraid to get up and give the pen to Tina. Miss Ali gave Vibha a day's time to tell the truth. Now, Sumiti was a very sensitive child. She spent the night tossing and turning in bed. She could not sleep. The pen was still hidden under her pillow. She looked at it again for the 100th time. The pen no longer looked beautiful to her. She could not forget Vibha's face when Miss Ali had accused her. She felt bad. Vibha had been scolded for no fault of hers. She decided that she would keep the pen back in Tina's bag the next morning. Next day, when Sumiti reached school, she saw Vibha sitting alone in the class. She was very sad. Don't worry, maybe somebody will keep the pen back today. She tried to comfort Vibha. But everybody will think that I have kept it back, Vibha replied sadly. The bell rang and the school started. When Miss Ali entered the class, she called Vibha. Before Vibha could get up, Sumiti got up. Miss, the pen is with me. I was looking at it yesterday when suddenly Vibha entered the class, and without thinking, I put it in my pocket. I was afraid to tell you when you were scolding Vibha. I am very sorry. I will never do it again. Everybody was surprised. Miss Ali was the first one to speak. Sumiti, you are a brave and honest girl. You have told the truth in front of the class. We all make mistakes, but we are always afraid to admit them. Say sorry to Vibha. It was because of you that she was scolded. And make a promise that you will never do something like this again. Saying this, she asked the class to take out their books. Everybody was happy once again. Sumiti had learnt her lesson.
Okay, see, that answers your question, right? That girl Sumati's thoughts, nobody is seeing, so what is there? But some other person got scolded. But this girl Sumati could not sleep and she went and told the truth. Okay. So now we will do a small meditation. So all of you sit straight. Sit straight. We will do small meditation on honesty. Sit straight. Everybody, please concentrate on Shiv Baba's symbol here that you are seeing. And repeat in your mind whatever I am saying. Keep concentrating only on Shiv Baba's symbol that you are seeing on screen. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. I am an honest student. I always speak the truth. I am completely loyal towards my family and friends. I always know that God is watching me. I am happy with whatever I have. I am content with my honesty. I write my exams with honesty. And I am living my life in honesty. I promise God, Shiv Baba, that I will always live my life honestly. In your mind, make this promise to Baba that you will always be honest. Okay, children, hope this class was informative and useful to all of you. We will have a class again next Sunday. Till then, and invite any of your other friends also in your building, in your apartment. If anybody is there, you can bring them also. Give them the Zoom details. They can join. Okay? Chalo. Everybody, Om Shanti. Everybody say Om Shanti.